is an investigative filmmaker who's been covering illegal immigration and border control issues for several years. You were just raising this issue, a week ago. So now he's laughing at us because of how weak the enforcement system is.
Sure, and I'll say what I wanted to say last week. Imagine having to do 20 million background checks on illegal aliens, because he is an illegal alien. A visa overstay is an illegal alien, and at least 50%, almost about 50% of them are visa overstays. So you've got the people coming through the border who are coming because of an act of love, according to Jeb Bush, and you've got these visa overstays. You cannot do these background checks. So what would happen, Megan, is that we're basically just going to give legal documents to guys like this, and they're going to be able to go around the country and do whatever they want at will. And this guy, if you look at his statement, what he said was he was going to get the materials to bomb the school from the border of Mexico and Southern California. Now, I've been down to that border more than any of the filmmaker or any politician that you know, and I can tell you that the things that are coming through the border are very scary. You've got drugs, you've got terror. There's a congressional report in 2012 that said that Hezbollah and other terrorist networks are working with the drug cartels to bring things into this country. They can do it at will. At will. And these politicians, I listen to them, an act of love? An act of love? You know what an act of love is? When a veteran goes over and he fights for this country and comes back and then cannot get his benefits. These politicians, once you say president to them, automatically it becomes, what can I do for the illegal alien? You want to be president of the United States? Look in the camera and say, you know what? I'm going to take care of your job. I'm going to take care of your life before I take care of any illegal immigrant. That's not happening.
But this guy, obviously there's going to be some people who slip through the cracks. This is what his defenders, or the administration's defenders, would say. The people who want to see, some accommodation of these illegal immigrants. Some are going to slip through the cracks. Obviously this is a bad case, but in defense of that argument, they say a lot of these folks are loving, law-abiding citizens who aren't defined by these potential terrorists.
We have a legal program for those people who are loving and want to come here and enjoy America, and we want you. We want you here legally. Megan, if one of your kids was in the school that guy wanted to bomb, you wouldn't want to tell me about the one guy who slipped through the crack? I watched what 19 people did who slipped through the crack on visa violations. 3,000 people died on 9/11 right as I watched them. I don't want to hear Jeb Bush, I don't want to hear John Boehner or anybody else in Washington, D.C. talk about what they're going to do for the illegal alien population. They need to get back to focusing on America. That is it. I'm never going to come off the stance.
Dennis Michael Lynch. Always interesting.
You get me rocking on this. You get me rocking on this.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.